What up, guys? Moody here. Today, I'm going to show you all the vehicles that will accept the skull livery from the Patriot Stretch. It's actually the second to the last option, guys. The what is it? That pink camo. That's what's going to get you your skulls. There's actually quite a few different vehicles you can do this to. Mainly, it's on the old weaponized vehicles, guys. You know what I mean? The Menacer, it'll actually take the like new weaponized vehicles. It'll actually take the pink camo. You know what I mean? But these older weaponized vehicles will absolutely accept the skull livery. There is the oppressor. There's only one I don't have in here on the skull livery, and it's my hijack, but it's got the bully livery on it. I really don't want to change it, but it'll accept the skull livery as well. But these are the vehicles. We got the oppressor outside. Right here we have the Ardent. APC, obviously. The weaponized Tampa. The half track. The barrage. The insurgent pickup custom. And the technical custom. The only other vehicle that will accept this livery is the, scroll on down here, right here. Well, I haven't tried the Dune Fave. It's not really one of my favorites. I might give it a try today just to see if it works, so I'm not misinforming you guys. But all of these vehicles right here work. So I don't see why it wouldn't. So I'm thinking it will work on that Dune Fave as well. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it most definitely will work. The skull livery is actually available for your anti-aircraft trailers. Like one of the only vehicles you can even put it on. You know, I mean, originally that's where it actually comes from. But the weaponized Tampa here, the oppressor, the half track, the Dune Fave, even though I don't got one, but all these other ones in this category work right here. The Ardent, the Night Shark, and the APC. Now I have all of them except for the Night Shark and the Dune Fave. But seeing how these are all working, the skull livery will take to these two vehicles as well. But it will take to all 7 of these vehicles, and will take to these two as well, guys. Super simple. The Patriot Stretch, second to the last option. Do your magic spot trick. Get your skull livery. If you're into that, me personally, I like the skull livery. I'm not into the bully livery. I'm actually thinking of changing my Night Shark over to the skull livery, but I really like that bully livery as well. But skull livery is one of my favorites. But yeah, you can put it on all these guys. Now, the Menacer don't work. What you'll actually do to it, if you use the Patriot Stretch, you can either get the diamonds with the brass knuckles, you know what I mean, the pink, you know what I mean, the one for the stretch, or you can put the pink camo on this thing, on the Menacer here. But as for skull liveries, these are the only personal vehicles. Now I've seen them on actually the Turnbog, the tank, and the RCV here. But I actually messed up and transferred my my tank here and my Turnbog out of my garage. Well, I had to glitch them back in using the reverse bicycle glitch, but what I did is ended up putting them in the wrong spot. So as you can see here, I do have the Commander tank, you just cannot see it, as well as my Turnbog. Yeah, you can see my RCV. I actually got that into the right place because I remembered specifically where it was on the thing. But yeah, my my tank and my Turnbog are gone. I can call them out, but I just can't drive them out of my garage. pretty crappy. I've done that before. I actually got an account on PC that I actually tried to do something with my Avenger, and now I can't even buy the thing back. You know what I mean? It's ruined. I cannot buy an Avenger for that account. Kind of sucks. But, oh well. But, yeah, guys, that's all the vehicles that will take the Skull Livery. Everything you see here, plus some other couple I showed you. Hopefully get some use out of this. Me particularly, I like the Skull Livery. The money one's pretty cool, but I'd rather go with the Skull Livery. Yes, sirree. That Patriot stretch, you know, it's pretty cool because I actually figured out a way to get liveries and Yankton tags doing this using that Patriot stretch. If you put the Yankton tag on the Patriot stretch, it will get you these liveries plus a Yankton tag. Now, what sucks is I can't get my Yankton and livery for my stretch because you can't glitch one into the other with the same livery. It don't work like that. You know what I mean? It's just going to put the regular livery on it, which I don't want to have. You know what I mean? But that stretch, if you got a Yankton tag on it, you know what I mean? You can do the magic spot glitch here. It'll transfer that livery and the Yankton tag all at once. That's how I was able to create the majority of these weaponized vehicles yesterday. They all got Yankton tags on them. They all got the Skull Livery. 2 birds, 1 stone, and it looked pretty cool. Smooth 765, and now I'm off to figure out a way to put the Skull Livery on my Avenger. See you around.